Observe enough. Let's start with the questions, sir. Then we'll discuss. Wait for online. Start with Varun. How to know the current run level? Current run level. How to know the current run level? What is the alternative command for checking the run level? Run level is one command, but what is the another command where you can check the run level? Not aman. English where is it? What is the command? Is it check the run level? Run level is one command. Apart from that, another command we have. And tell like that, no sir. All the answer. You madam. W. How to know the current run level? Not at all practical. Don't tell the some answer what you remember. I would like to know the hardware details of my server. Don't tell with the without confidence. I would like to remove all the duplicate contents of the file. There is a file with a multiple repeated contents. I would like to remove all the duplicate. Only unique. I would like to know whether previous how to verify previous command successfully executed or not. Uptime and who command output I want to save into a file called as ajay.txt.
Uptime greater than ajay.txt. Who double greater than ajay.txt.
I would like to know what are the duplicate contents are there in my file.
Sort pipeline, file, unique,
Different? Yes, sir. I would like to know count of the process are there in my server. Count of process. Yes, process is there in the server. Good. Yes, I have a pipeline WCX. I would like to know how many users are currently logging. Currently, count of user logging. Pipeline. WC-L. User. I would like to know whether user enter right password or wrong password. Secure is command or file. L is a file. That all secure. That you should tell me clearly. I would like to know when is my server installed. There is a user called as Aman. Whether Aman user logged in on July 25th or not, I need to find. Last pipeline grab Aman. Afterwards, tell me that. After Aman, what to do? What you're telling right only, conclude once again. Aman July 25th. Last pipeline grab Aman. Immediately writing July 25th. Content is last pipeline grab Aman. Again pipeline required no. That you should tell me. Last pipeline grab Aman. That output bharat again pipeline grab of July 25th. Yes or no? Otherwise last pipeline grab July 25th, pipeline grab Aman. Anything is okay. You mean. When we create a user, where another change is going to happen in my Linux. When I create user add space Nandan. where another change is going to happen in my server. Crop, no matter. Can you try madam? Okay, ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೇಟ್ ಇದೆ ಇವತ್ತು. Yes, madam. No practicing. Varun sir, tell sir. When you create a user, here another change is going to happen in my Linux server. I am asking this question daily. What you know I can answer, sir. Don't need to block the channel. Sir, Aditya, can try.
Sir,
Fast madam, 9:15. Everyone making 9:45 now.
we can see user entering the
Your friend's friend, madam. On the way. He came now. Ready. Yes, sir.
you can see entering the ITTC password and files from skill ETC skill will be copied to the home directory of the
That is true.
user.
ETC scale there is no change. ETC scale entry will get copied to user home directory. Correct, right? ETC password, ETC shadow, under /home directory will be created by that username, that is home directory. Fourth entry, what are the files and hidden files are there in ETC scale will get copied to user home directory. User Aman, I want to verify particular Nandan user is present in my server or not.
Yes.
Understand my question? I want to verify Nandan user is present in my server or not. Cat it is in Nandan.
ITTC password.
For you only. I'm going to ask finish 5% for you only. I'm not getting a good answer nowadays from you. Seriously, you're answering good. It's you only. I want to verify whether the password set for the user or not. For Nandan user, password set ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. Yes, which file? Secure file, sir. How to verify password has been set for the Nandan user or not?
That is in share.
Yeah, yes. Is he helping? Is he helping? He will give you what about your friend. You will take this. Next point. What is the use of .bash_profile?
Whenever the user directly login there,
Direct and indirect both. Mostly one. Bash profile is executed only during direct login. Bash will execute both in direct login and indirect login. I'll give a name. Like what your name is Aman. G Aman, one name. Okay. You need to identify whether it is a user or a group. I give a name. I don't know whether it is user or group. You should identify now whether the user or group anta nan ಕಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Aman, any name. That is a user or a group. You prove me. Yes, sir. I'll give a name, sir. You should prove me whether it's a user or a group. Can you try, sir? Then gottilla sir, user or group anta. You should tell me whether it's a user or a group. User. Then gottilla the group or user. How will you prove?
Password is
Repeat from You know the answer. Will you enter? I got the answer.
IDTC password. Group is
No. Okay. Both elder is a group. Elder is a group.
user.
Okay.
Group is not right.
You should tell me. Correct only, no, sir. I'm asking you to get the don't block here. That's the problem. If entry is present in etc password, etc group, it is a user. The entry present only etc group, not in etc password, then it is a group. Yes, sir. Aman. The practice. Tomorrow also question for you only. This week, Aman week. People who are not answering, you make them trick them. And here, one day at least you come in. You can't escape. I remember everything. Now, sir, how to last class we discussed about the permission. We started the permission. Let me conclude once again. Minimum permission required for file is what, sir? To add, delete, update content to a file, what is the permission required? Read and write. What is the permission required to access the directory? Read and write. To create and delete a file inside directory? Read, write and execute. How to know the current directory permission? Directory already is, sir. How to know the directory permission? ls-ld space dot to the current directory permission. You can not compulsory need to check the directory permission going back. By using the same directory only you can check by putting dot. Yes or no, sir? If other user have the read, write, execute permission on the directory, whether you able to add a content to file also? No. So the content. I repeat my question. Other user having a read, write, execute permission on directory. They are able to create a file, delete a file. Whether they are able to add a content to file, yes or no? No. Because directory content modification, directory content deletion, directory content of not directory file modification, file content adding, file content appending, all depend upon the individual file permission. Even the complete permission on directory also, it doesn't mean that you have complete permission on file. You have a right to create a file, delete a file. But content modification file depend upon the individual file permission. Yes or no? Correct? Today we are going to discuss about the move on. Who did came on Friday? The practice ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ create ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಇವಾಗ ಹೊಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ you madam then folder we created better we create new folder only otherwise some people won't tell until they come to know the issue other no everyone go to CDs let's do with a new folder only new concept is related concept everyone go to cd/tmp mkdir PRDIR underscore August and mention. Okay. Let's create a new file inside the directory. This thing also and execute this command also mkdir. Also and create this file also. Fetch. This 4 command you execute first. Go to cd/tmp, create directory, create a multiple file, create a subdirectory. In the subdirectory also few files. Everyone should do. Hi, yes, sir. Aita, everyone done? Everyone done, sir? Last bench, guys. Hildo? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Now, let me compose the question first. This is the related to the permission, but extended permission. Consider the permission. Give me 1 minute. Let me open your notepad. Observe. Observe, sir, no? Please observe, please observe, please observe. Now, let me write a question. I have done already, but we'll decompose it the question. Observe, sir, really. Everyone done, right? Any confusion, anyone? My goal is other user, please observe here. Other user should be able to create and delete a file inside directory and subdirectory. Other user be able to add and delete the content, all the files residing under directory, also subdirectories also. Yes, sir. Now this is the goal we need to achieve. Other user should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also to subdirectory also. Other user should be able to add and delete a content inside all the file residing under directory also, subdirectory also. Correct, Alva? Now, first I am going to test it first, everything, then we are going to do. Please observe. Please observe, please observe. Don't discuss, sir. Now, PRDR underscore August. What the permission is the 755 is the permission. 755 is the permission, Alva, sir. Correct? Other user having only read and execute permission. That means they are not able to create and delete a file inside directory. Yes or no? Correct? First I'll test that one. We already done this on all the things in last class. But again, I'm going to log in as Ajay. You don't need to do. You don't need to do. You go into Ajay only goal. First I'm going to show you test by test. Last TMP, I go inside PRDIR underscore August. LS hyphen LD space dot. 755, yeah? Correct. You don't need to do. Just observe. I'm trying to create a file. It won't work. Yes or no? Because current directive, concentrate here, please. Because right now, directive permission is 755. Correct? To create and delete a file inside directory, we require complete 7 permission. Read, write, execute. Others gain is a root user biಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ user ಬರೋದು others ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Others gain is a permission now. Read and execute. Correct? If you want to create and delete a file inside directory, you require 7 permission. Read, write, execute. So I'll go here. I'll get the root user. I'll give 757. Correct, sir? Correct. Now I'll go here. I'll be able to create a file. I know current 757 ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ correct. I'll do LS finality. I'll try to create a file. I'll try to delete a file. It will work. I try to add a content to file. Work or not? It will work or not? Yes or no? No. What telling yes? Anyone? All or no, right? Yes or no? Permission denied. Correct, sir? No. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಬರೀ ಬೇಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿಗೆ. File model can depend upon the individual file permission. On that day also we done. We give separately the permission on that day, then we are able to do it. We give separate, but concept tilgoli one directory alle think like I have 1000 files, 1000 subdirectory. That 1000 subdirectory having a 10,000 files. That subdirectory having another subdirectory. That all the condition I should match now. When question nodi. Other users should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectories also. Now your permission kote bari directory ge. Bari main directory you are able to create a file, delete a file. You will not be able to do anything operation apart from that one. You are not able to add a content to existing file also. You are not able to go inside subdirectory. Subdirectory can go, but you are not able to create. That also I am going to show you. Clear, sir? I will show you. Later you people go to test it. Then we are going to confirm. I'll go inside. No, where is Ajay? Yeah. I'll go inside subdirectory. Subdirectory y1 ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ sir. cd y1. I'll try to create a file. ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Because you are given direct permission only for the base directory, not for subdirectory. ಈ ತರ ನಾನು 10,000 subdirectories ಇರ್ಬೋದು. 10,000 subdirectory 10,000 subdirectories ಇರ್ಬೋದು. 1 lakh file ಇರ್ಬೋದು. In all the 4 conditions should match. It should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectory. Not able to delete also. You can see. Not able to add a content also. These all should be matched. Other users should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectories also. Subdirectories and subdirectories also. Should be able to add a content to all the existing file under directory also, subdirectories also, subdirectory into subdirectory also. The 4 condition need to match it. Yes or no? First, before doing that one, first you give the permission for only for this thing. Then we'll discuss about this topic. First, you will do one. First, what you going to do? First, permission coding. 757 for the directory, base directory. Then go to other user, try to create a file work, try to delete a file work, try to go inside subdirectory, it will work. Try to create a file inside subdirectory, it won't work. Try to add a content inside subdirectory file, it won't work. First 757 permission coding, log in as a normal user, try to create a file inside base directory, it will work. Try to delete a file in the base directory, it will work. Try to add a content, it won't work. Try to go inside the direct subdirectory, you are able to go, you are not able to create a file. First test ಮಾಡಿ, then how to give for everything, that will see. Everyone should do, sir. Understanding, right? Give 757, log in as a normal user. Log in as a normal user, try to create all the things. Try to create a file inside base directory, it will work. Try to delete a file inside base directory, it will work. Try to go inside subdirectory, try to create a file, it won't work. Try to add a content inside the directory also, subdirectory also, it won't work. Can I ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು sir? Give 757, then you try sir. Inside the base directory work ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Base directory file add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Inside the subdirectory go, try to create a file, it won't work. Try to add a content to base the subdirectory file, it won't work. Everyone should do, sir, please. ಆಯ್ತಾ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? Understand and do. I am doing very slowly. This month. Anyone should do the. Try to create a file inside the base directory, it works. Try to add a content to base directory file, it won't work. Try to go inside the subdirectory. Try to go in the subdirectory. Then try to create a file in the subdirectory file, it won't work. Try to add a content to subdirectory file, it won't work. What tested kind of answer? What tested? What happened there? ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದು ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಯಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ try to create a file directly it will work. Try to, in the inside subdirectory, you not able to create a file. You not able to add a content to directory file or subdirectory file. What I said, I just said no. This way, you understand my point, right? Understand? Yes, sir. Don't you hear? There, there and tested. Here you want tested. Very important point. Try to create a file in the directory should work. Create a file. Make a array content to file given. Go into the subdirectory. Only there is able to create a file. It's all the adding content, creating content, creating a file in the subdirectory, everything can be done. And we are used Abdana, tested sir. Abdana. None here. Clear, Nandan. Yeah. No. Abdana. Now we need to match 4 scenario. Other users should be now individual directory permission could be able to create a file, able to delete a file. Only if you give directory base directory permission, they are able to only create a file, delete a file under base directory only. They are not able to add a content to directory file also. They are not able to create and delete a file inside subdirectory also. They are not able to add a content to the subdirectory files also. Correct? But I need to match 4 conditions now. Other users should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectory inside the subdirectory also. And they should be add and delete a content, append a content, edit a content which are under files, which are under directory also, subdirectory also. Now what permission we need to give? That we are going to discuss. Clear? That I required URL. Now I required URL. What I need to do, sir? Don't discuss now, please. Last one, guys. Anyone join? They're not muted here, sir. Who joined, sir? Yeah. Abhishek TR. Abdana. Now which type of permission I need to give? Can anyone guide me? In all condition match ಆಗಬೇಕು. They should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectory also. They should be able to add and delete a content inside the existing files of directory also, subdirectory also. What permission I can should give? Hyphen recursive. Recursive ಯಾವ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಯಾವ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ? To create a file inside the directory, what permission required? ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. 757. 7 is for last is read write execute ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಾಕು. Others read write execute. To create a file, add a content to a file, what permission required? ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. Read and write. Okay. Now this both should be matched. This both should be matched for all the files also, directory also. Now 6 permission ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ read and write permission ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ recursive ಆಗಿ we need to give recursive permission. -r for recursive. cp -r use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದೇ ತರನೇ -r if you use recursive from base directory, this permission apply for everything. chmod -r 646 ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. 646 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಅದರ್ಗೆ ಬರೀ read and write ಸಿಕ್ತು. File you have permission, but directory we can't do. If you give 646 permission, what will happen, sir? Read and write. You are not able to CD also. Directory CD ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? Minimum permission required for directory is read and execute. To create a file inside a directory, you require read, write and execute. To add a content for read, write enough. But read, write, execute include read, write. ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಅದೇ recursive 646 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಮೈಂಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿಗೆ CD ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. Yes or no? We should consider both the situation. We should give one permission. So if you give 757 recursively, it include read write. File if you get exit permission, there is a no harm. File if you get exit permission, there is a no issue. Directory without exit permission, you can't CD. Yes or no? You are recursive 646 ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾ 757 ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ. Any doubt? I'm doing very slowly this topic. I want you everyone to get understand. 757 646. Because 646 ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ನೀವು CD ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿಗೆ. You have a right to add a content inside the directory, but you don't have a right to go inside the directory. You have 646 ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ you have a right to add a content to a file inside the directory. The first directory ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. Directory ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ exit permission ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. Correct? So 757 if you give read write automatically come there. Correct? From the base, what the permission I'm going to give now, it applicable from the base directory to till end for all the existing files and directory. If you give -r chmod -r ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ till end ತನಕ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Understand my point? Yes or no? Yes, sir. First I'll go 646. You people no need to do. I'll show you. So when you watch recording, it will be clear for you. Then again I'll revert back to 757. Then I'll show you. Clear? Keep your mind here. Yes. I'll go to my base directory. Is the base directory now? Yes, sir. Correct? Base directory already having a 757. Don't do 757. But files gala illa. Files bari read ಇದೆ, direct subdirectory ಗೂ bari read and execute ಇದೆ. Correct? Now 4 conditions matched. Other users should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectory also, subdirectory into the subdirectory also. And they should be able to add a content to all the existing file under directory also, subdirectory files also. Correct? I'll give here chmod. Don't give 646. Already PR directory ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇದೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಕೊಡಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. I'm already inside directory. I'll give dot. From this directory, from current path, it's going to execute till end. I'm going to give. No, I'm doing as Ajay. Sorry, I need to do it as a root. Chmod -r 646 PR dir. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದೀನಿ ಸರ್. Now I'll go inside as a root user. I am able to do. Root user without 00 permission also root able to do, because root is the owner of the server. You are just owner of a directory. He can do anything. ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಏನಿದೆ 646 ಇದೆಯಾ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ I'll go to Ajay user, I'll cd, now I'll try to go inside the main directory only. Main directory ಗೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ because you lost the access for main directory only, because of, even though you write permission, execute permission is mandatory. Correct sir? ಆದರೆ ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಡ್ ರೈಟ್, ಅದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗೋಕೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇವಾಗ. Understand my point sir? chmod -646 will remove your directory access only. I need to perform 4 action. I should be able to create a file and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectory also. I should be able to add a content to the all the existing files also. Adding content, read that is enough, but I need to create a file inside directory and subdirectory. For that I require read write execute. If you give execute permission to file, there is a no harm, but without execute permission for directory, you are not able to see it. So we need to give back a 757. Understood? You both madam. Getting right? 757. Now I'll go back to root here only. Chmod. I'm already inside directory. -r. First I'll do. Later you're going to do. I'm already inside directory. I'll give dot. Manta. Manta illadiko. Directory also got. So directory I know I'm going to test it. After testing, I'm going to give 5 minutes for you. You also do it. Test it, then come back to me. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಎನಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಯು ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ವಿತ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ವೈ. ನೋ come back your question sir. Right sir. CD only you are able to do only if you have permission. CD execute permission is enough for CD. To know inside what that you require read access. Read and execute the minimum permission for directory. If you want to create a file, read, write, execute all together.
This is read.
This is only read, no, but I'm given all the access. Sir. Read, write, execute. It's a root user, sir. Root user can do anything. 00 is root user work. Now I'll go back to here. Abza now. Now I'll try all the scenario for the Ajay user. Then you are going to test it. First I'll try to CD. Now I'll do in ls-lt here. Working. I'll try to create a file. You want to verify the permission, current directory permission? 757. Howda? This last 7 permission applicable for other users. That is for Ajay. Ajay, Santosh, Kiran, Abhi, any user. Apart from that, all data belong to others only. Now I'll try to create a file. Working. I try to delete a file. Working. I try to add a content to file. Avale agilla. This time it will work. I'll try to overwrite a file. Working. I'll try to go inside subdirectory y1. Working. Last time when I tried to create a file, it got permission in it. You can observe here. y1. I got the thing. I tried to create a file inside y1. Permission denied. Now I'll try to create a file inside y1. Working. I'm able to list it out. I'll try to add a content to file. Working. All 4 scenario matches, sir. Understanding? -r. -r 646 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. You should give the whenever you're giving recursive permission, you should keep in your mind it works for file also, directory also. When you're giving recursive permission, you should keep your mind dot the recursive permission, because that is applicable from here to till end. What the permission going to be, that should work for directory also, files also. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? chmod -r 755 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? CD ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫೈಲ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, but you are not able to create a file. If I give chmod -r 755, sorry, there also we are giving only access only. You are able to CD the directory, you are able to see the file content, but you are not able to create a file, you are not able to add a content also. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಫೈಲ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ರೀಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಫೈಲ್ಗೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್? ಇಸ್ ಸರ್? ಇಸ್ ಸರ್ ನೋ?
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ನಾವು? ಈ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ch mode -r, ch mode -r 757 page dot. I'm already in the directory. Airport 7-757 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಡಾಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್. ಏನು ಶುಡು ಸರ್? ಡಾಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೇಮು, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇಂದ ಕೊಡೋಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಡಾಟ್. After that, login as a normal user, try to create a file, try to delete a file, try to add a content to file, go into a subdirectory, try to create a file, try to delete a file, try to add a content to a file. Getting the Aditya. Madam. Open. Learning. Training. Understand and learn. Can you should do sir, please? പക്ഷേ root user ಇಂದ permission ಕೊಟ್ಟು normal user login ಆಗಿ try ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. All done? Please continue. Very good, Asha. Very good. Friend number. Asha. Good, Asha. Friend. Work for me. ಈಗ ಅದಾಗ್ತಿದೆ. Done? We continue. Last one, guys. Done? Aman? ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್? Window? All done? Sure means we'll continue, sir. Any doubt, ask me. Clarified? You, sir? Yes, no? Then you both, sir? Sure. Azana? Now we are able to achieve all the things. Recursive permission kodaga, you should consider all the scenario, file scenario, bread scenario. What the recursive permission going to apply from here to till end it going to apply for all the existing files only, not for future files, only for existing files. Getting my point, sir? No. Now we discuss. Understood, right? Can I go ahead? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I repeat, confidence, voice. Understood? Yes, no? Yes, sir? No. Now we discuss about the how to change the owner of the file. Permission is the base. From that we going to continue complete this week only permissions only. These are all the things mandatory. to learn basic concept of it. Correct? Now we'll discuss about the another concept. We'll start with the owner, then we'll discuss about the group. Observe, sir. Let me paste this question in Skype also. After reaching home, try to practice. Observe now. You want to compose a new question? Let's do only for files. Tomorrow we'll do for director. Ready, sir? Then now, Santosh should be the owner of the file, and he should be able to add and delete the content to the file. Ajay and any user also should be able to let me do this thing. Observe, sir. Please observe now. Please come back. No. Understand the question? We creating first file as a root user. I need to make that file owner as a Abhi, Santosh. Rest all the users should not be able to add a content, but Santosh should be able to add a content. This scenario I am going to discuss. Clear, sir? Correct? First we'll go to root user. Go to root. Go to cd/tmp. Create a one file called as a own.txt with some content. Go to cd/tmp, cat greater than file name, own.txt. Madi first. Go to cd/tmp, create a one file own.txt. Aita? Observe. First let me complete, afterwards you are going to help me out. Observe. Illodi sir illi. Owner, who is owner here? Root. Apart from root, rest all these belong to others. Santosh, Ajay, Kiran, Abhi, what all the all 59,999 users belong to others. They are only read access. That I am going to first test it. First I will do it. I am going to give 5 minutes. Afterwards you can try. Please observe. I am going to log in Santosh. Use mobile only. No issue. Wait. I thought Manjunath is there. Come back, sir. The login. I went to cd/tmp now. Please observe. I am able to open the file. I'll do ls-ltr own.txt here. I'll try to add a content. Permission denied. As a Santosh also. Ajay also. How's Giving permission denied. Then question I should make Santosh as a owner of the file. Right now owner bandiradu root. Root create made karana root owner agirtare. Correct, sir? If Praveen creates a file, Praveen becomes the default owner. Person who creates a file or folder, he becomes default owner. Correct? Now, but I want to make this root owner change to Santosh. How to do that one? Please observe. You're going to do later. One second. Chon is a command. Change owner. Ch mode bandu change modification. Change owner. Whom we want to make owner? Username. Santosh, you want to make owner? File or directory. Correct? Please observe now. First I'll do. I'm going to make. Who can change the owner? Who can change the person? Only root and owner of the file. Root can do for anyone. And owner of the file and folder can change the permission, change the owner. I'm going to change the owner. ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಓನ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಓನ್ ಆಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ ಬಂದು ಏನಿದೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ನು ಸಂತೋಷ್ ರೀಡ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇವಾಗ ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ ಓನರ್ ಆಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಈ ಓನರ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ರೀಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ಅದರ್ಸ್ ನೋ ಬಿಕಮ್ ದ ಓನರ್ ನಾವು ಐ ಗೋ ಟು ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಅವಳೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಬಂತು ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಸೇಮ್ ಐ ಡೂ ಆಸ್ ಅಜಯ್ ಯೂಸರ್ permission denied but you're able to cat you're not able to see because Ajay belong to others. Yes, no. Root is the owner of the server. Root you can't control. Root even 000 permission is also root can do because he only created you. Correct sir? First it ಮಾಡಿ next we'll do. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಕೊಡಿ which user you want to make owner, then log in as that user, try to add a content to the, you should go to /tmp and add a content. You can't create a file under your own directory. ಯಾವ ಫೈಲ್ ರೂಟ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ user login ಆಗಿ /tmp ಅಲ್ಲಿ try to add a content as a Santosh user, you'll be able to do after this command. Then you try to log in as another user, try to add a content where you get permission denied. First change the owner. Try to log in as Santosh, try to add a content, it will work. Try to log in as another user, you will get a permission denied. That also should try. Try to log in as other user, other than Santosh, which you want to make owner, that you should know, sir. Try to log in as Santosh, it will work. Try to log in as another user and try to add a content, you will get a permission denied. Here is both the same should test. ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಂದನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸರ್ okay sir all done kind of your answer please only this much only rest of people all done kind of your answer please please perfectly kindly we can go complete the conference please. Don't do it off of content. You work, madam. Yes, you don't have love. Yes, sir. Sure, madam. You always have to love. What is it? What is it, madam? This is also, this one also right? This one. It was friends it was. Other than Aita, doubt, clear. Now, my Santosh will one of the file. Rest all the users sir, should not be able to open the file. No, at least other is Ajay able to open the file. They should not be able to, please keep your mind here. Santosh is the owner of the file, should be able to add a content. Rest all the user, root user bit pretty, root user we can't control. Apart from that user, no, at least Ajay is able to catch the file. He should not be able to cat out. What I can do? Heltira? Please tell me what I need to do. Tantu, please observe here. 1 second. In doubt, sir? That's right. Please keep your mind. My question, I repeat once again. Please, I want answer from your end only. Correct? Santosh is the owner of the file. You will be able to add a content. Now, rest all the users, you are able to open a file, but not able to add a content. Now, rest all the users should not be able to open a file, should not be able to cat also. Yes, boss? Who told 7, sir? Who told 7, please let me know. Who told 7? 7 not required, no. 7 for directory. Yes, sir. Waiting. Tomorrow I'll discuss that. Yeah. Yes, really. 600. Group right now we're not consider, but 600 is right. 600. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 644 ಇತ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್ 1 second. Santosh is the owner. No, check the Santosh got the read right. Rest ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸರ್ಗೂ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್. Now Ajay user will not be able to, previously cat ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ cat ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Now not able to cat also. Getting my point, sir? Try this one and come back. Create mode 600. Understand and do it, sir, please. Here you should do. No, other user will not be able to cat also. Understand my point? Yes, no. Clear? Now I have a scenario. Please observe. Sir. Please observe. Now, Santosh becomes the owner. Rest all users don't have access now. Any doubt? Santosh the owner. I would like to give Ajay and Abhi also should be able to add a content. Please understand. 1 second. Keep your mind here. Santosh becomes the owner. Now, apart from Santosh, rest all these belong to others. They are not able to access anything. Correct? My point is, Santosh is owner. Ajay and Abhi only should be able to add a content. Santosh is owner. You will be able to do. Ajay and Abhi also should be able to add a content to file. Rest all these should not be able to. Now we will come to know the importance of the group. Group concept. We created a group. We added a user to the group. Correct, sir? ಇವಾಗ others ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನನಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಬರೀ ವಿಜಯ್ and ದೀಪಕ್. So I'll create one group. I'll add a user whom I want to create. I'll add a user to the group. Then I'll change the group. Then I provide a required permission only to the group. Getting my point, sir? Understanding? Yes, no. Clear, sir? This group concept, let's discuss tomorrow. Let's discuss tomorrow for a group concept and we'll continue with the direct permission. Same thing what we done. Understanding that everyone should practice. People who came today, people who not came today, kindly please 1 second. People or friends who not came today, kindly inform to practice today's concept and come. If they're not coming, if not practicing and directly coming, they're not able to do tomorrow. Be clear, your friend. And where is Srirag? Srirag, your friends are Karthik. Hemant, right? You are. Hemant, right? You are. Check with him. Srirag. Okay? And anyone, people or not, your friends are there, kindly inform them. Practice and come. We meet tomorrow. With the concept, let me paste this question in the Skype also. Continue tomorrow.